Yo, what's going on, peeps? So let's get into what top control actually means. So basically, when I was living in Florida at the time, back in 2022, I just wasn't feeling right about my current situation. And I've always felt like being in the real world that I've just never felt fulfilled after college. So in 2022, I was just collecting my thoughts and I was like, it's very hard to actually prove your worth, in the workforce. And don't get me wrong, I don't think things should be handed to you at all. Like you have to earn whatever you're striving to go for. But at the end of the day, man, like I don't know, it's something about the real world that just doesn't sit right with me. Like I feel like when it's my time to leave or when it's my time to go, like if I'm just gonna stay with a company and then retire whenever, like it doesn't sit right with me. I feel like I can just accomplish so much more in the world. But basically, what top control means, it stands for to optimize peak control. So taking control of your life, doing what needs to be done to get to where you want to go. That's what it's all about. It was just an idea that popped up in my head. I wrote it down and I stuck with it. And then that's when I came up with the slogan, take control or be controlled, which I think is perfect for my brand. But just know that you're not going to be getting, fake and fluff stories. I'm not like a big materialistic person. I'm very super chill. And that's another reason I started a clothing brand, was because like I don't even like dressing up. Like I'll dress up for special occasions, but when it comes to a regular day, I'm in like fitness stuff, and that's always been my style. So that's another reason why I started a clothing brand. And when I started at the time, I like hoodies, especially like in the fall and stuff. But obviously, spring's approaching, summer's coming, so it's a little different. So that's another thing, is like you got to make sure that when you do your drops or when you start planning, like plan for the actual season as opposed to like planning out a season. But these 3 years of being a business owner has been up and down, but I refuse to give up because I believe in the brand and I believe in myself that I can get this done. I believe that I can accomplish more in this world. So that's just the journey I'm on, and I don't care. I'm not going to let anybody stop me. I know that I've started and stopped so many times. That happens throughout the journey. Like you get tired, you experience burnout, sometimes you're staying up late. And on top of that, I'm a huge overthinker. So I need to stop overthinking and start taking action. So that's why I'm trying to get into the consistency of just creating content, just hitting record and doing what I can to provide as much value, to share as much knowledge as I can, so that I can build a community. I can build a community of like minded people that want more in their life, that are struggling with their mental health, because I've been there. And trust me, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm never depressed, but I'm not going to let my mistakes, I'm not going to let my defeat stop me, because I'm in control, period. But yeah, man, that's basically the gist of it. So I don't want people to think like, oh, control everything. Like, no, you can't. It's not possible to control everything. You can control your actions, you can control your attitude. Worry about that stuff. But the other stuff, all that outside noise, and that's easier said than done, because I've let outside noise stop me. I've let, you know, my my self-limiting beliefs stop me. But at the end of the day, I'm just wasting time. So I don't want you to waste time. But the moral of the story when it comes to my brand is, it's a mindset. It's not just, hey, I have a clothing brand, buy. No, it's a mindset. It's a standard that you're setting for yourself. And when you put on the clothing, you know, I want you to feel some type of way. That's why I'm really about quality. I'm not just about making standard t-shirts. I want my stuff to stand out. Now is less more sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. But I really am passionate about this, and I want to build a community, because in today's world, man, you feel like so many people have your back, but they really don't. So why not try to build a community of people that at least somewhat think the same, or on a journey to try to change, and change up their mindsets, whatever people are going through. So yeah, man, top control is a stronghold for those that are just trying to keep pushing through and not giving up. That's who it's for. So if you're interested in learning more about my brand, subscribe. Take control or be controlled.